guys, and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact Hangout events. In the last episode, we got another ending in Beidou's and Hangout events, and in this episode, we'll be finishing up Beidou's Hangout events. I am so sorry this episode took so long, but I got sick for several weeks, and I was kind of waiting for the icky-sicky voice I'd acquired from hacking my insides. It felt what felt like hacking my insides out of my mouth every day before I recorded anything for YouTube, because my icky sick voice is not attractive, not at all. But anyways, we're gonna be finishing up Beidou's Hangout events today. Who else do we have to do that isn't Beidou? Farazan? Is it just Farazan? Yeah, so we're almost done. We're almost done. After Beidou, we have to do Farazan, and that is it. And I'm thinking I will probably address this later when I finish Farazan's as well. I'm thinking I'm going to take a break from YouTube. Well, not a complete break. I'll still get stuff to you guys every once in a while, but I think I'm going to take a break from, like, weekly videos for the most part. I do have a few plans for things I'm going to do. Mainly, I've been... I'm going to edit up the VODs from my Twilight Princess HD streams, and I'm going to put those up, and I have a playlist of, like, unlisted videos, like, unlisted extra videos. I might make those look even, I might take those down, pretty them up, and then put them back up, all prettied out, prettied and actually edited. So those are the two plans or things I'm going to do after the Hangout events. But yeah, I for the most part, think I'm going to step away from doing, like, weekly videos after that. For the most part. Yeah, so. But that's future me's problem. Let's go back to a smattering of memories and get this, this last ending here. But yeah. Thought I'd talk about a little bit about my plans for after I finish the series, at least until they release some new Hangout events. Obviously, whenever they release new Hangout events, I'll come back to it. But for now, after I finish Beidou and Farazan, I'll probably take a break. Even though I'm going to be taking a break from YouTube, I have no plans to stop streaming. So, I mean, if you miss my content, you can always find me on the Twitch 4 days a week. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. So, usually starting at 6 EST, so, if you want more of my content and are too impatient to wait for more YouTube videos, you can always do that. Okay, self-promo aside, let's go find Beidou. I'm done self-promoing. I'm done self-promoing. I swear. Okay, so wait, let me take a look at the thing. What did I do to get the other ending? What did I do to get the other ending? Okay. Obviously, I gotta see something different here to get this other ending. But we'll figure out what it is.
Here we are. This is the old house of the village chief. I bet he never expected that the little girl he took in would grow up to be seen as a curse that brought about the village's total destruction.
If you're cursed, then I think I am too.
What do you mean?
The animal Archon's Gnosis was taken after I arrived in Mondstadt.
Is that all?
The Geo Archon's Gnosis was also taken after I arrived in Liyue.
And let me guess. You got to Inazuma and the Electro Archon's Gnosis was taken as well?
Uh-huh!
Well, you seem to wreak havoc on a grander scale than I ever could.
Does it make you feel better now?
Oh, I get it. You're trying to convince me that I'm not cursed. I appreciate it, and I'll take it. Let's not forget that the people whose names stick around are the ones who emerge from the stormy seas unscathed, and the ones who get swept away in the wind are the fledgling birds who couldn't hack it. I, for one, have never encountered a storm I couldn't weather. But your journey's far from over, isn't it? Just remember, there's no telling what else you might encounter in this vast world. So if you ever find some idiot trying to brand you as a scapegoat just because you're the one who lived to tell the tale, Tell them Captain Beidou demands to have the honor along with you. Remember, you'll always have the captain of the Crux to back you up wherever you go.
I suppose we're just two scapegoats looking out for each other.
Two cursed scapegoats banding together for survival. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at the same time, I kind of dig it.
I
lucky
dig
to
it
have
too.
a friend like you.
Aww.
Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher?
Thought you might not be in the mood.
Come on, let's not waste any time. Get it done while you can before I change my mind. So, do I need to strike a pose?
Maybe go for something a little more. I don't know what I'm supposed to pick here. I'm just gonna pick this one.
What? What do you think this is? I don't want to do this whole modeling thing. Hey, cut it out. No more pictures.
Oh my god! Look at her face! She's blushing! Look at her face! Oh, I knew this was gonna be a shorter episode, but that was so worth it. So worth it. Yeah, when I saw how short the line was from the ending to the thing, from where we picked up to the ending, I knew it was gonna be on the shorter side, but good lord, that was so worth it. Look at her face! Look at her face! I love that! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So worth it. So worth it. Okay, so that's about it for this episode. I apologize for it being on the shorter side and being more of an update than most, like, genuine content, but we'll be starting Farazan's next week. So, I guess just wait until then, and then you'll get probably an hour's worth of content. 30 minutes to an hour. That seems to be the trend with me with the first episode of my Hangout events. They seem to be pretty long. Well, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your faces, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye! It didn't do my head shit thing. Bye-bye! With